How dare.
All right, good to see everybody. Yeah, you're nice.
Everybody's here.
A little short-handed. We're down Wax and we're down Thirk here. So, but we will press on, as usual. So, actually, I have a question for all of your characters, and if you just respond to your character. So, I guess let's start with Soot. Soot, what's your favorite food?
Something, anything, food. Food's good.
Okay. Brad?
Like, I don't know how I feel about favorites, but I could so totally go for like, I don't know, one of those like foldy tacos.
Please stop.
Please stop it.
Please let him die.
Okay.
I guess I would like cheeseburgers, but I'm not sure if that's breaking the fourth wall or not.
Is that
Is
Tucker
that what
talking or is that Tyrion
Tyrion
talking?
really like cheeseburgers? Do you think that's what he'd go for? It's Tyrion's favorite.
You think that's
literally-
Tyrion's jam?
Not Devil's Food Cake?
Hey.
Oh. Or Angel's Food Cake?
Hey.
Hey.
Devil's Delight chocolate dessert.
There you go. You can ask Zarek to make you a
Cereals.
cheeseburger, see what happens.
Oh no.
Come on, nat 20, nat 20.
All right, Alvin.
Well, as a druid, I've always been fond of foraging food. I enjoy mushrooms, just the regular ones. Although, since I have recently developed an immunity to being poisoned and becoming sick, I'm thinking about trying some of the other kind.
Oh my gosh.
Excellent. All right, Snow.
I think I'd have to say probably a steak and a nice big chocolate cake on the side.
Okay. And
With just a hint of rosemary and thyme, a nice succulent pheasant with golden browned potatoes next to it, roasted in with onions and zucchini, and perhaps an additional side of wine.
oh, yeah. A side of wine, like a
The
crab.
side of wine, a big bowl.
Awesome.
You just pour it into a soup bowl. And just,
Yeah. Very cool. Well, cool. That's kind of ridiculous. Was this fun? This seemed fun.
That's neat.
Yeah, I
I
like
think
that.
we get
Okay.
to explore our characters
Yeah.
via like
I think we
teenage
could
questionnaires.
totally add
Yeah,
this into
totally,
like our
yeah.
pre-game.
Yeah, you said no.
Ritual.
Do you like me?
What's Brad's Disney princess alter ego?
Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
No.
Okay.
On the cutting room floor.
So I guess who wants to go next week?
Gaston.
Oh, like we actually have to ask a question
Yeah.
around the. Oh.
Brad's Disney princess is Gaston.
Is Gaston a Disney princess? I like that.
You know what? That's
No, like, you know Gaston's, like, short buddy?
Yeah. Food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can my
Sorry.
Disney princess be the Mandalorian? Who wants to go next week?
I can come up with a question.
All right,
Come
Brad's
on.
on deck for
Brad
the
was
question next week.
volunteered.
Brad has many
As tribute.
questions.
You were in the sea turtle, right? Sea turtle.
We're just all sea turtles, man.
Sea turtles.
If you were a sea turtle, what a sea turtle.
If you were a sea turtle, what color would your shell be? or something. Anyway.
Every time it's Brad's
All right, let's
turn,
do
the
it.
question will just be about sea turtles.
Right. What's your favorite kind of turtle?
If you could
Right
have turtles
on.
as a pet, what
So,
would you name
folks, you have entered the city of Malglum Faldur.
Easy for you to say.
Yes. The weirdly, it's the city, the Undermountain city where the Duergar and the dwarf are experiencing a tenuous alliance and coexistence together. You have managed to get in with your papers of passage for 4 days, which cost you a meager 1 gold each. You did manage to snake your way down through the town into one of the centers, quickly avoided problems with the police and arrest, even though you did see a slight skirmish between some Duergar and some dwarf. Then,
By avoided, you mean we gave them 300 gold to let us go?
Yes.
Sort of avoid.
Yes.
We were in.
I'm still a little confused. Were you bribing that lady, or was that your entrance fee to the contest?
Both.
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
Yeah, yes.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So
Sort of how it
there's,
felt.
a couple of things going on. Yeah. So in exchange for the 300 gold, you were given your freedom and the promise of arranging a drinking contest among the dwarf and the Duergar for the captain of the guard, Frostmail. And you did go to the twin brothers' blacksmiths and armor shops, weapon shop of Ingatis and Or Else, where you did manage to talk to Bori, I think, of Or Else. Got a lot of his family history and how he's a widower, he lost 2 sons. And Suk did manage to scry on those 2 sons, where you saw them hammering away at some red stone in a weird contraption, a circular, spherical contraption filled with like bluish tinted liquid. Their eye, and they were strapped in a period of sort of suspended animation kind of thing. After a hint from, I think it was a Bori, to go see Apavac, the Goliath down the mining chief down at the mining headquarters, you did manage to basically sneak in to the mining as the portcullis slowly drops. Tyrael skates in, nicking his horns.
That's right.
The portcullis has closed behind you, and you heard a scream coming down from within the mines, and that's where we're picking up. So on the other side of the portcullis, you hear rabble and a lot of shouts of confusion and other.
Is the darkness still up?
The darkness is still up. I mean, you guys have not broke concentration on that, so people are still like, hey, what's going on? Where are we? What's going? What? Yeah, that kind of bit. Other people are saying it's a break-in. Oh no, it's the things from below coming at us. You know, so you hear a lot of different bits of snippets of dialogue and shouts and general chaos on the other side of the portcullis. Inside the mining, it is basically an arched large mining shaft, 25 feet tall, 20 feet wide. It extends for quite some ways. I know you guys have dark vision. What's the limit on your dark vision?
60 feet.
Yeah.
60?
I think I'm 60
Nada.
feet as well.
Okay.
I don't think I have
We
dark
can't see the
vision.
magic
Yeah,
darkness.
humans don't have dark vision.
Well, the magic darkness was outside the portcullis. So
60 feet,
Yeah.
Yep.
So you guys are on the other side. So as far as you can see, there are boxes and crates. There are mining carts. There's 2 central rail systems with carts on either side. There's even a bit of a pulley system, again, like of wires and rope and other things that string along the top of the mining shaft to pull heavier kinds of cargo and other things like that. But for at least 60 feet, it is
60 feet.
clear as a bell for you guys. I mean, it's all, that's what you see. No other people, and beyond that, it's just darkness.
Was the scream male or female?
It was. Make a perception check, actually.
15.
15.
Wait. Wrong one. 10.
10.
I was looking at performance.
Okay.
That's a bit of a difference.
-1,
It happened
+4.
from quite a ways away, and between the echoes and the bouncing of the sound from the mine, it's a little difficult to tell the gender. But it was almost like a singular. It's like singular, maybe a couple other voices.
All right.
Okay.
This is scary. Yay!
It is a bit. Since it's dark, I want to walk over to Brad and be like, hey, Brad, I know you can't see so great in the dark, so stick with me. I can see pretty good. All right, I'll give you a hand. It's a bit dim in here, so.
Yeah, thanks, bro. I could cast light, but do we want to give away our position?
Yeah, we don't.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
We should
Thanks,
probably
little
speak
bro.
in quieter tones. What?
Cat-like hearing.
Speak to people in their minds. Oh, like this? Is this better?
What kind of voice are you using to speak
that
into
one.
our? Okay, all right. A little bit spooky. Okay.
Better, but slightly creepier.
Okay.
Should we head towards the voice then?
Yes, we should. I guess I will lead. 'Cause I am the default tank tonight. Oh boy.
Right behind you.
Brad's
When
right
the bard's
behind
the
you.
tank.
Well, actually, no. Brad's right behind.
Brad's behind me and can't
Alvin.
see.
Don't worry, Alvin will act as a buffer. If he gets too bad, I'll just kick him.
Just stop holding his hand.
Oh, I still look like a dwarf, don't I? That's probably useful. Stay close.
Sure, you can stay a door.
Okay. You guys, marching order?
I'll be in the back, yeah.
Okay.
So it's going to be Ander.
Ander up front, Alvin and
Could you,
Brad
put-
just behind.
Did your minis? Could you put the minis in the
Yeah, I
order?
was going to say,
Oh, yeah,
I think I
where's my-
brought mine.
I think I have. Do I have someone's minis?
Here, put them over in front of
Actually, I've gotten my mini out.
I have minis.
If you have a green tiefling in there, I think I gave you back.
Yeah, I've got the.
How
Yeah,
wide is
could
this
you-
hallway?
As far as you know, it's 60 feet because that's as far as your dark vision goes.
Wide.
Wide?
If you would
20
be
feet.
so kind.
Okay, so we can be next to each other.
Oh, here we go. Thank you.
Thanks, Cataclysmic Karma.
I have to get a chat.
Okay.
I'm gonna host it.
Oh, you want to?
Okay. Okie
Since
dokie.
it's wide enough for us to be next to each other, I don't see why not.
It's up to you.
Yeah.
So as you guys are walking down, are you guys moving stealthily?
Yes.
Okay. So you're slow going. You are being very aware of what's happening around, listening very carefully. Make perception checks.
Oh, only in the box counts. man. That was
Wow,
19.
for a blind man, I'm doing pretty good. That's a 19.
Okay.
8, 10,
21.
13.
Okay.
Roll the damn tube.
I curse you
Okay.
-1.
So let's see here. Alvin and Snow, you're kind of just preoccupied with just looking around and just seeing the boxes and the architecture and the mechanisms that you're kind of walking over and through, the railway systems, things like that. You're not really noticing too much else, but you're still being vigilant, not noticing things coming at you. Nothing on top of the ceiling, you're looking around. Let's see. So we have Ander and Soot. You guys also not seeing things. You guys even look back. The portcullis is still down. People are kind of gathering near the portcullis, looking, trying to lift it up, to no avail because it's locked. But people are just, still you hear them. But you also smell the faint smell of like a sulfur smell, like a almost like an ore kind of smell, like it would and you realize it is coming from some of the crates and boxes off to each side of the tunnel. And in addition to that, both Tyrael and Brad, you guys, as Tyrael looks down and his ears kind of prick, and as you are listening very carefully too, Brad, you hear that there is a sense of like a small thumping, and even a coming from way down the tunnel, almost underground. But you hear that the sounds echo up through different tunnels, and it's kind of and you're hearing that byproduct of the initial sound. Okay. So as you press on, the darkness kind of wells around you as the portcullis fades off into the distance. Anybody wish to investigate anything, or look around, or do something?
Does the sound have any familiar elements to it? I'm just thinking about those mechs we were in at that kind of thing.
Make a history check.
Ooh. 22.
Oh my god.
I rolled a 19 on
This
the
is
die.
Brad's night. 22. Okay.
In the dark, my senses are heightened.
Yeah. You take away one sense, I have 5 others or something.
And 7 more.
Yeah, I know, right?
Take away 1 sense and I still have 8.
Oh man.
See, more sense than I thought you had.
So, you have heard stories in your travels of some interesting machinery that Duergar have been using. Never having seen it firsthand, but you have heard tales of devices that would hammer things into oblivion, that it was more capable than other explosives or just sheer miners, but there was almost kind of a mech or a robotic suit or a pneumatic suit. Often these suits were used for punishment. So if there was a Duergar that was out of line, they would strap them into these things and force them to work until death.
Oh.
Likewise, so there was also, that one was called the Hammerer. And you've also heard of another robotic device that uses sound to disintegrate or blow away parts of rock and stone and other bits of formation, and those were called screamers. Again, that's another form of Duergar punishment, as a dwarf is also, as a Duergar is often strapped into them for spreading gossip and lies.
Oh.
That's pretty harsh.
Dude.
Dang.
So guys, I think that sounds like, well, like, you know those like weird machines that we got in that tower that we fell down into to go and I don't even remember why we were there anymore. Oh, we were saving that little dude.
Dad,
Yeah, Gimli's dad. And like those suits that I think that those are a version of something like that, but they're used for like punishment.
Well,
Yeah.
it lines up pretty well with such pop-up book nightmare.
Okay, so we should be careful.
I'd like
Yeah.
to investigate like the walls and the construction and whatnot.
Okay.
And make sure see how action prone this kind of thing is to cave-ins.
Okay.
Considering how
Brad
mysteriously
also
random it is.
Brad is also going to point out that the screaming and the hammering stuff from the robots is probably dangerous.
10.
10?
Seems
Well, you're
obvious.
looking around, and based upon what you know of your structural integrity and architecture, this part of this tunnel looks pretty solid. Yeah.
I'll probably likes it. Cave.
It's a cave.
Tunnels.
Yeah, it's not very ornate, it's unlike the city where there is at least some attempt at some formal architecture or some ambiance. This is just rough-hewn cave mostly.
It's homey at least.
Fair enough. Anyone else?
Are you announcing that to the party, or are you keeping that to yourself?
Yeah, he'll say that. It looks pretty sound here.
Okay.
As far as I know with tunnels.
Are you sure?
Can I see if I can open one of the boxes?
Okay. So you go over to one of the crates, and it's easily as tall as you are. It's probably like 3 foot tall, and by 3 foot deep. What you are? You're back's length, so you're smaller, right?
Under 4 foot, right?
Yeah.
Say somewhere.
Yeah, I'm 3'2".
Okay. So as you go over, you're like kind of just peering over the box and looking around, but it's all reinforced wood that's nailed shut.
Are there any cracks in any of the crates at all?
No, they all look pretty solid. But as you get close, you definitely get that sulfury smell much more clearly now.
Detect magic?
Okay. And you detect magic.
Anything around glowing?
Doesn't look like anything's glowing.
Okay. Do I think it's probably ore in these crates?
Didn't
What do
he
you think?
say it had an
Can I do
ore-like
an
smell?
insight? Or
You can do a
Inside a box.
do I think there's anything else interesting about this? Or is
you
this
can do an
boring?
Arcana or a Nature check, whatever will be higher.
Definitely Arcana.
If you do Arcana, I'll help you with that.
17 plus 4. That's a
Ooh,
bunch.
21. Nice.
Okay. So, based upon the smell and the reinforced box and how tightly it is constructed, you're deducing that it's probably some form of explosive. Okay. Serial?
I want to spend a 4th level spell slot and give Brad, Soot, and myself an extra 20 HP
Ooh, temp
for 8
HP.
hours. Yep.
20?
20.
Wow.
Look at you
How do
trying
you
to
do that?
actually keep Brad alive. Wow.
Serial, how do you do that?
Oh, what's the spell like?
Yeah, just kind of almost full metal alchemist-y. Just clap the hands and just kind of point them at them, and small motes of light just kind of go and blossom into their chests.
Oh, cool.
It's nice to see who you prefer in the group.
They're the squishiest, Ander.
Other folks? Anything else?
Sneaking along.
Okay, so as you guys are proceeding slowly, you notice that the crates along each side are getting less until now they're being replaced with carts of ore and other deposits and other things. You see timbers and other large stones and rocks all pushed off to the side. So you still have a nice, easy walkway until you come to a spot where it opens up, and there are 5 passages. Like almost equidistant in a fan kind of shape. And they all
5 passages, like straight in front of us, or
one it starts off kind of going off to the left, and like here's the next one, and here's the next one, here's the next one, and here's the last one. Like almost like an arc.
Are there rails going to each tunnel?
Yep.
And which one are the rails currently switched to?
They are switched currently.
Ooh, Detective Snow over here. Dang, I didn't even think of that.
Glad you asked. They are currently switched to number 1, which would be the one over here on the left. So it's 1, 2, 3 is in the center, 4, and 5.
were there tracks in the vision?
Did I see any tracks in the...
Make a history check.
All right. 15?
15. You were kind of preoccupied with a lot of other things.
Yeah.
And you didn't look down.
Nope.
So you don't know. You don't know.
With a quick look, is there like red glow at the end of any of them?
A red glow?
Yes.
No.
Okay. So we can't see any of that red ore.
Brad wants to use that good old listener he's been having to see if he hears anything specifically out of the first one, because he sees Snow paying attention to it.
You're
Gonna just listen.
Perception?
Yeah, I just wanna, little perceptions.
What is it with this high rolls?
17.
17?
That's not amazing.
Still.
Okay, so you hear some other noises coming from, I guess, number 4. So it's off to the right diagonally from tunnel number 4.
Hey, Soot. Could we get you to use your little familiar guys there to go check it out?
Okay. I cast and whoosh, and there's a bunch of spiders.
Oh, dude.
Those are your familiars this time?
Yeah, we're in a cave.
Those better.
They'll blend right in.
Pros were better.
And I'll set. I've got 6 of them, right? Yes.
You have at least 6. You
I have
have
6
one
of
for
them. One for each of us.
everybody's shoulder.
And I'll send them one down each of the tunnels, and one to stay here with us.
Okay. Okay, so which one do you want to start with first?
First one.
Number 1?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you go down tunnel number 1, and it's scuttling, and does it make a stealth check for it?
How big are these spiders?
I can double check that, but they're pretty small.
Are they like wolf spiders? or-
5. I'll pull up my spider stats here.
Spider stats. Spider stats. Stat whatever a spider can.
Can
Can
be
they
done.
web? Or do they bite? I don't know, but
They're
they sure
tiny.
can fight.
Yep.
Watch out.
They
Here
have
comes the spider.
+2 to Dex. That's stealth,
Can
right?
they sneak?
Yeah.
No, they're inside.
7 stealth.
Okay. Okay. So, it kind of spiders along and easily gets up on a little promontory of a little rock and sees down. And there's just, it comes to an abrupt kind of end, and there's one long shaft that goes straight down for almost an unfathomable distance. There is a large pulley system up on top, but there is no current platform, and the rails have stopped, and you kind of look over the edge, and it extends way past the dark vision of the spider.
Ah, all right. I'm gonna just be like, that one's down. Number 2.
Okay, so you go down to number 2, and you're going off almost farther than the first one. And the same thing, it's just you see some workers, a few dwarves, Nugar, chipping and mining with their pickaxes. Some are hauling stuff into certain crates, getting ready to push carts down that no one notices because you're just a small little spider in the dark. And this, again, it comes down to an end where there's another large pit that goes down quite a distance. But as you look down, you see there's openings periodically down below. There's at least one within your dark vision and one near the very end of it. So, and you see a cart move into a platform and slowly being hoisted back up. Okay. And you even notice there might be a couple of guards down on the left-hand side of the chute, looking, talking, nothing of it. That's it. It just looks very obvious, ordinary.
I'm gonna do as I'm seeing stuff from the familiars. I'll do a silent image of pop-up book, showing you guys kind of what the spider's seeing. It's crawling up on the ceiling and stuff like that. Just all made out of paper. Cute, like the cutest little spider. And Duergar and dwarves and stuff.
Oh boy.
They're
Doesn't
cute.
help the spiders.
Yeah. Everything's all super cute.
Spiders have cute little big eyes.
Yeah, they got big googly eyes.
Yeah.
With little blush underneath.
Yeah,
little lines.
Nice. Okay, so for the third corridor, going a ways, and this is the farthest distance out yet. So it seems at this point like the distances have not only increased, but you're kind of like, why? Again, you see it has more of a downward, gradual decline to this one, and then moves up and it kind of goes down and gets down a little farther. You still see regular mining operations. People just hacking at the mine, looking for things, sifting through pans and trays of ore and rocks and stone. You see one guy go hold up a little gem, looks at it, rubs it, puts it down. And then again, when you come to the end, again, it's another pit that goes, another chute, a shaft that goes straight down. Again, you see at the same level as corridor number 2, another light path. But where there is another entrance of light for this number 2, you don't see that for number 3. Okay.
You could see the bottom, but you couldn't see anything else.
It extends past the dark vision. Okay. And for number 4, again, you start very similar, and you see standard operations. This time there's a few more carts, but then you start to notice a couple of Duergar and dwarf running towards you.
I want to go up on the ceiling, get out of their way.
Okay. So you scuttle, you're looking up the world upside down, like, make a perception check.
I get double because I both the spider and me.
Oh, that's good because it's a 1.
Yeah. 17.
Okay. You hear snippets of conversation as they're running. Like, it's heavy breathing. It wasn't supposed to collapse. The tunnel was good. It wasn't supposed to collapse. And then like, are they safe? I don't know. And they keep running. And so as you're going down, you see more of those crates that you saw at the beginning of the tunnel, stacked along the edges, just before the large shaft all the way down. and again extends past your dark vision. And this time you see bits of stone. Part of this shaft seems to have collapsed in, but there's still an opening, a small opening, maybe 5 by 5 in the center. Like all the stones kind of gathered around this kind of central portion because the way they landed. It's not totally collapsed, but it is there. Right. And
so when the guys talk and the spider goes past that, they get little pop-up things that says what they're saying.
Little word balloons.
Okay. Little word balloons, yeah.
Cute.
Since as you give them the silent image, you guys are aware that these folks are coming, and you actually, since they're not being shy about their sound, you actually hear, and you hear like these kind of breathing sounds and footsteps coming down from the tunnel.
Let's hide in one of the other tunnels, yeah?
Yeah.
Sure.
Let's go into number 3. Let's see if they go by.
Okay. So you guys make stealth checks.
Oh.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Ooh. Where did my good rolls gone?
My spider's gonna help me.
Where have all my good rolls gone? That isn't that one.
Oh boy.
Should I mug it, you guys? How important do you think this is?
Probably not intensely. I mean, they're
These are just
dudes running from a cave-in.
I mean, they might report
Nice.
us, but at the same time, they're probably too frantic to care a whole lot. Maybe?
I'd save the mug if I were you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will just hide badly.
Sorry, I have a bluff.
So Brad's just standing there listening, and he doesn't even notice that you guys have all like scuttled off to go hide anywhere. He totally doesn't hear you. All
I
scuttling.
got the same result this time as last time, but last time I rolled a 2 on something and had a +8. This time I rolled an 8 on something with a +2.
Next time you roll a 4 on something, you have a +4.
Okay,
Hey.
so
Not nat.
all good stuff except for the nat 1. I see, right? Okay.
Well, 10. 10's
Yeah, 10,
usually acceptable.
18, 20. So is that 21
What did you
accurate?
roll?
I was wondering if I could do like an illusion. Yeah,
Well, what's your
15-foot cube.
What's
Perfect.
your stealth?
My
roll?
stealth was 21.
Oh, okay. That was.
Can I cast silent image on Brad?
Sure.
Put him in a rock.
Sure.
Yeah.
Does
What
Brad-
kind of rock?
Brad can see through the rock.
Do I know that I'm in a rock?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, no, you don't. You can't see.
Oh yeah, you can't really see in the dark, so
no.
This is gonna get
Everyone went
interesting.
off running and they left Brad in the dark.
no. Alvin was with Brad to help guide him along,
Okay.
but
I guess Brad let go. I don't know.
yeah, like
I rolled a 1.
Like Alvin turns around and is like, "Damn it, Brad!"
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, as the rest of the party goes down tunnel number 3 to try to avoid being detected, Brad's just like, huh?
Yeah.
I'm like, damn it, but suddenly, as like Sook looks back, his cat eyes grow large and yellow in the darkness, and he puts out a little paw, and there's a little stone shape around Brad, which Brad does not know about.
All right.
So as the dwarf and the 2 Duergar are running, they obviously they don't see any of you guys who went down number 3, but they see this large stone pillar, and they're like, wait, what is it? That's supposed to be, yeah. And they hear Brad kind of sneeze from all the dust and crap, and they all stop. They go, Did that stone sneeze?
You're like, no.
Yeah, I did. Oh my God! By the beard, and they just run, and they're gone. They can't.
They just can't handle anything else.
So yeah, they were definitely very spooked about something.
Where would they have gone?
Down where we
past-
came from.
Yeah,
Like,
Back
like
down
up
the way
past
we
you?
come from.
Back into the
Yeah,
city.
back towards the portcullis.
Yeah, they went right past me.
Okay.
Okay.
This seems safe.
So, you want to pick up
Oh
the
my
spider
gosh.
the 5th spider?
Yes, please.
Okay, so the spider going down corner number 5, it ends about halfway, and it is totally caved in.
So not 5.
Does it look fresh?
Yeah. What does it look like?
Make an investigation check.
Can I? With perception, I get both me and Spider. Do I get me and the Spider on investigation? 'Cause we're both in the middle of looking at it?
No, I think perception is wisdom-based, and investigation is intelligence-based.
Okay. So the Spider's going to do the investigating. I'm just watching. He did nat 20.
Ooh.
Are you kidding?
Wow.
Go familiar, go.
Spider knows where to build that web.
And that's
Gotta make sure it's safe.
-5.
-5
Yeah.
Oh, because it's a spider.
Yeah, it's a spider.
Literally, the best the spider can do is a 15.
Okay.
But he did it. He did the best.
You did the best you could.
All those eyes, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Investigation.
they have other senses. I mean, there's things. Okay. So as the spider is crawling along and it's seeing all the stones and is looking at various things, trying to investigate as a spider is wont to do, don't really know how fresh it is or how recent this collapse was, but you do get a sense of a smell and like almost like a tactile thing. So there is a bit of grit, and it's like a bit of that sulfur smell that you get, but there's also a faint glimmer of like a wetness on the inside of the rocks that is, well, for a spider, palpable.
Ooh. Moist rocks.
It's moist. It's moist down there. I don't know. Could be.
Hindered bites this time. I don't know. Anybody got any underground knowledge? What that would mean? I don't know if I've read anything.
Moist rocks. I could do a nature check.
Let me get a history check to see if I've read anything.
Nope, Brad knows nothing.
Okay.
That was a 3.
Okay.
19.
19.
Snow
Well-
also kind of history check from trying to do tunnel things
Okay.
at home. Oh,
Why don't just
completely missed.
go towards it and investigate it?
Are we heading down the tunnel? There's
I
more
wanna
tunnels too, right? There's one
Try
more.
and do a nature check to see if I know anything about
There's 5
wet
different tunnels.
rocks.
This is number 5.
Yeah, that was number 5. 5 is halfway down, it's been collapsed.
Ah, okay.
So I mean, like,
Oof.
that wouldn't be going too far away from you guys, right? If you relayed that information, I could just kind of like sneak over and check it out.
so
Let me see what my 19 history check tells me.
history is 19. 6.
We deal with better land out my way.
I rolled like an 8 for a nature check, so I don't think I know anything in particular about wet rocks.
Okay. So as far as history goes, I mean, it's really difficult to discern. I mean, it could just be underground moisture collecting on the rocks. There might be a stream above or running through the top of the mountains. It could be just because the temperature getting a little colder, and it could be body heat and steam accumulating on the rocks. It's really difficult to tell at this point without actually getting close and perhaps investigating. But it's up to you guys.
I would, if we're investigating the screen, I would suggest we take the tunnel that the dwarf and the Rogar came running out of.
That does make the most sense.
Yeah, they seem pretty scared about something.
But there are tracks switched to the first tunnel on the left.
Well, that might be the way down to where Brad heard that machinery and stuff.
Yeah, we didn't see any. He didn't see any machinery, did he?
Nope.
They were just talking about a cave-in, though, those two guys, and 5's caved in. I mean, maybe they
No.
connect
4's
underneath.
caved in. 5's. The pit on 4 is partially caved in, and 5 is completely caved in.
Oh.
And they came running out of 4.
Well, maybe
So
somebody
4 is where the
needs-
fresh cave in is.
If it explodes, like all this stuff this explosive stuff goes off, and you're like trapped in a cave, I can bring you food and water from my box.
Explosive stuff?
You didn't see all the explosives in the boxes?
You only told Snow.
Just kind of
It didn't occur to either of you to like tell
I
anyone.
kind of thought he told everyone.
and I get this like crazy look of like we're surrounded by explosives.
In the future, that's the kind of information we all need to know. Okay, so let's not make a big deal of using torches. Sorry, Brad.
I could still cast light. Like, should I do that now?
What were the crates made out of again? Wood or metal?
Wood.
Wood? That seems like a safe thing to put explosives in.
Yes.
Totally.
I mean, yeah, why not?
Okay, so as you guys are sort of sitting, looking at the directions before you, make perception checks.
What if I do good this?
How's Brad rolling so high when he can't even see?
Spider help.
18.
Thank you, Spider.
Why am I terrible kobold eyes?
This is where you're supposed to be good, too,
Finally,
right?
I rolled halfway decent. It's embarrassing when I roll bad on perception.
If you're over, I see.
Spent so much time above ground that my eyes don't work properly underground, but they don't work right above ground, so I need lenses.
I would like all of my spiders to come back.
Okay. So as your spiders come back, they crawl up your body and like perch on your shoulder and like on your head. And
Yeah, I want to. You guys want one of these?
Nope.
Sure.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
You get
Yeah,
one.
sweet.
You get one. Okay. You can use their help
I'm
action
gonna
to help
name
with
you Buddy.
some stuff.
Could it be something besides a
Druid
spider?
loves all animals.
Could it be something besides a spider?
Not right now.
Okay, so let's see here. Oh, we all did pretty well.
Excuse me.
Interesting.
17. I rolled 15 on the die.
Oh, I gotta go on.
Brad's gonna
Here we-
name
okay.
his spider Jim.
Spider Jim.
Strong
Yeah.
name.
Spider
Jim.
pig.
Spider
Spider
Jim.
So we have Soot, Ander, Brad, Tyrael, and Alvin. All of you guys hear from further down your tunnel, tunnel number 3, a voice calling out, saying, "Hello? Hello?" And it is beyond the limits of your dark vision, but you do hear a voice coming down from the end of your tunnel.
Do you think someone might have been trapped by the cave-in?
Does it sound panicked or calm?
It sounds a little bit panicked.
Okay.
Boy, I wish their gear was here.
You're all right. We've got you, buddy.
Shut up.
Brad's gonna.
I was going to go sneak down and look at it.
You can still do that.
Hello?
They don't know how far away we are.
You hear another voice, now this time more masculine. Hey! Hey! And then a third voice. Hello! Hello!
Can I make an insight check?
Sure.
And see it, like, is there something off about those voices?
I'll do one, too.
Yeah, that's
21.
21.
Good stats.
Okay. Do you want to give him assistance?
How
It was a
much did you get?
19.
Yeah, I got a 19.
You got a 21. You can give advantage.
Sure, go ahead.
Oh,
Whoa.
Whoa. No bounce outs.
Don't hit yourself.
Dice?
my first roll is better.
21 total? Okay. So, let's see here. Hold on. I'm gonna whispers.
Secrets.
Ooh,
It's gonna be one of those kind of results.
Secrets and lies.
Secrets. Not even the internet can know these. Ooh.
Not until they're revealed horribly, and we all die.
Oh man.
These will be post-mortem details for us, sadly.
They didn't walk that far away. I'm
No, I
trying
know.
not to
I'm
listen
just trying to
them.
like
Yeah.
talk over it so I can't understand what's
So
happening.
hey, how's everybody's nights going?
It's been good.
Everything's
cool.
been snazzy, you know.
Good times.
Did
Digging the flamingo
Karma
hat.
gift a bunch of
Yes.
subs when we first started?
Yes, he did.
I don't think they're even here
Like,
anymore, but dude,
5
that's
of them.
crazy
Somebody
nice.
gifted some subs.
Yeah.
Gifted 5
That's
subs.
awesome.
Karma
Yeah.
gifted 5 people. They got
Okay.
5 people got mugs. Didn't have before.
Ooh, thanks everybody.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right.
Don't understand exactly. I think they're sincere. They're just sort of strangely coordinated. If that makes any sense. Almost like how you do a round.
Oh, so
and
like
they're
they're
singing?
actors or something?
I don't know. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying there's something coordinated about the way they sound to each other. Almost like the different octaves.
Oh boy.
But they did sound sincere.
They sound like they need help.
If they sound sincere and they need our help, we
I
have
could
to help them.
I could scout it out with my little buddy Jim. The two of us could sneak over there.
You can't see in the dark.
I'm fine. I
just said because you can't see. No.
I got this, guys.
I think actually I might be the best. No offense, Brad. I can actually see in the dark.
Take Jim. It's dangerous to go alone.
Yeah, I'll
and Brad
send
holds his arm out
No,
so
no,
the
no.
spider can
No,
go
no,
over
no.
there.
It doesn't. I just sent one of the other ones that he didn't want. He'll just go with you. It'll be fine.
They're really cute. It's fine.
Fine.
Stay very quiet.
Curial.
Before you go, I'm gonna cast another 4th level aid on you, and you.
Oh.
So add 20 more HP. Apparently, I can do it
temp
more than once.
HP?
Oh, it's not a concentration thing?
Nope.
Nice.
20?
Yep.
20
2-0.
temporary. I'll take it.
I have a third digit.
Whoa! Fancy.
Okay.
If something happens, talk to the spider. Because
You're going to be watching through the spider's
So I
eyes.
can be as crazy as you?
Eh.
All right. Oh, you can hear through the spider?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, 20 temporary HP.
Okay, so what we're doing?
I'm gonna stealth on down.
Stealth on down.
Yeah. Hey, Brad,
Okay.
you want to hit me with a little inspiration there?
You got this, buddy.
You get a D6, I believe, from Brad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I need that. I'll hold on to that for now. Yeah, I'll definitely hold on to that for now.
Okay.
31 for stealth.
Okay.
Dang.
Stealthy.
This is good.
Ninja.
Okay. Gotta stretch it out. This is story mode time now. Okay, good. So as you are creeping down the tunnel, and the ground that you are used to, the rough-hewn, kind of dusty ground, suddenly turns soft.
I'm narrating this as I go.
And
I'll do the picture book thing.
Oh,
So
Yeah,
you see
there you
Kauai and her going down the tunnel.
He's got a little blush on his
Yeah,
cheeks.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
and you look down, and you see like little blades of grass below your feet. And the walls, instead of just being rough-hewn rock for this archway, are covered with like these viney tendrils with these like purple flowers that have like a bioluminescent purple kind of what's that? The stamen, and like little pistils come out. They look like like tiger lilies, except they're just dark purple with flashes of yellow and green and blue.
I'm going to pause
Okay.
and wrap my scarf around my nose and mouth.
Okay. You do that. I mean, you still smell a fragrant scent of like almost a jasmine-y cinnamon and vanilla. It's a very pleasant smell, but it's not like the dank, dry. Well, no, that's two different smells, dumbass.
He can try.
Yeah. That's like the sort of the dry dust smell that you were used to previously. And as you stealth down, you hear the voices get more emphatic. Hello, we need help. And you hear like now distinctly an older woman's voice. Hello, help! But you're looking down, and it's just all dark tunnel, and you are surrounded by flora.
Can you control your spider from a distance?
Yeah.
Should I keep going? One tap for yes, 2 taps for no.
Did you not send a spider down this one earlier?
I did, but I didn't see any of this. I must not gone far enough, or I don't know.
Has he gone as far as the spider's gone?
Am I seeing what he's seeing, basically?
Yeah, there's now a mismatch.
Yeah, it doesn't. That's not what it was before.
Okay.
Right?
Why do you guys go up here? I'm a little worried about going further without you.
What? Sorry, what'd you say? I didn't hear you.
Yeah.
Come on down.
He wants us to go.
I'm going. I don't want.
Brad will.
Okay.
Yeah.
You hold on to my hand this time, all right? Because really,
Don't get
despite your
separated
protests, you
at the
cannot see in the dark.
Okay.
But his hearing is near echolocation levels.
Yeah.
Right.
This is so much fun.
I try to sneak too.
Yep. All right.
Ew.
Sneaking.
You guys have your ambulance, remember?
No, I don't have an amulet.
Yeah, you don't
do have a
a
spider,
Feywild
though.
amulet.
You do have a spider.
I don't know if they can help you with that. They can do help, right?
What
So,
does the amulet do?
I don't know how they're helping us.
I rolled the same twice.
Okay.
So the spiders are totally
The
helping.
amulet's advantage on
What are we doing?
stealth?
Yeah, it's advantage on
Stealthing?
stealth roll.
Yeah.
Fine, give me a spider.
Got a spider.
You get a spider, and you get a
Stealthy,
spider.
stealthy, stealth.
Do you remember what the amulet does?
Gives you, is it plus 10 to itself?
Advantage or plus 10?
The plus 10
Plus 10 is the druid
pass
thing.
without trace.
No,
Yeah.
I think it was advantage.
It's
Yeah.
advantage on
Yeah, it's advantage
high
on
roll.
stealth and intimidation checks. That's
Well,
right.
advantage is nice.
Wow.
Too bad I rolled
Use
like
those in forever.
garbage.
Yeah. Because I'm definitely
Holy
going to need that
smokes.
right now.
That's Feywild
That's
stuff.
much
That's like
better.
level 7 stuff.
Dude. Holy crap.
15.
That was so long ago.
The old audio I have on my phone, on my playlist, it just comes up.
Yeah.
So every once in a while I'll go, oh, hey, yeah, the Feywild one. And I'll remember certain things.
Oh man, that was a fun little
Feywild was a
interlude.
great chapter
Yeah.
in the Oddlot story.
Yeah.
A really successful one.
I like to think they're all pretty good, but that one was a lot of fun.
That one stands out.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm glad. Okay, so stealthing. Okay, good. 14, 15, 17.
No,
that's, 7.
That's
What?
changing.
That
I'm
is
sorry.
elf.
16.
What did you
31!
Initially, I had a 3, but with that amulet's advantage, I've
Alan's
got
no ninja.
a 19.
19. Oh,
So,
better
thank
than
you.
17.
Yeah, thanks, spider.
Okay.
You saved a bad roll.
I just
So
rolled
as-
that twice.
You guys are moving along this corridor and in this mining tunnel, and you kind of find little crevices along the wall. You kind of get low and find more shadows. You guys are pretty certain you are covered, or at least you're hiding from whatever the voices are down there. But as you are moving along, as you get close to the walls or walking across the grass, you look down, and it looks like there is an image superimposed over everything in this section of the tunnel. And it's weirdly tactile, but it's you look down and even you step on it or even touch it, you realize you can push your finger just through it enough and touch the rock wall behind you.
Yes. Detect magic.
Oh yeah, for the whole area just lights up with illusion magic.
Yeah, you see me kind of be like,
It's from darkness to like super glowy
Yeah.
everywhere.
It's kind of like emeraldy green, and it shimmers all the way down for about 300 feet.
I'm sure this is pretty obvious, but illusion.
Should I dispel it?
Ah.
Then if you do that, then whoever's doing it, they'll know, and then they'll come. That's good. Yeah.
Material.
Can I? Damn it! So, can I do an Arcana check to see if like this flora and this arrangement of voices makes any sense to me?
Sure.
I'm a help.
You have advantage?
So let's find another D20 wherever he went. There he is. Okay, thank you for that. Your help gave me a 17 plus 7, so 24.
24.
Nice job.
So with this kind of thing, it's a really strange amalgam of events that are happening here. So individually, like the unison of voices would sometimes echo the high elves of the Feywild, and some of the chants or the flora is reminiscent of Feywild material, but also of some what you know of or what you've heard or read have been underground flowers, but the two together, making any kind of sense of that is escaping you.
So you said we can put our hands through?
Yeah, it's just like an image that's superimposed over the rock, and you can put your through it, and you see like the flowers just over your hand now and stuff like that.
But like it still has feel to it?
A little bit.
I want to brush like against one of the vines and see what happens.
Your hand just passes through it, but you feel a kind of like a vibration, like almost a scintillating, almost a moisture.
But does the vine like sway at all?
Nope.
So the image stays completely still, even though he's reaching his hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing. I'm like, haptic feedback.
Alvin's doing it too, and then just looks over at you like, what now?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'll go down a little further.
I would say so, yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll sneak down a little bit more.
Okay. As you sneak down a little bit more, you're 60 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. So now you see one, what appears a dwarven woman wearing, where is it? She has like almost a purplish hue to her skin, with like dark circles under her eyes. She looks dazed. She looks lost. She looks like she has the clothing of one of the miners you saw earlier. She has a shovel in her right hand that's put down into the dirt, and she calls out, "Hello, hello, we." And let me see here. Nope, doesn't see you.
Curious.
Down farther, you hear the male voice, and down a little bit farther, you hear the older woman voice.
How far away is he now?
He is 60 feet in front of you.
Okay.
The rest of the party. So you guys are, Anders off in front. You guys are 60 feet behind. 60 feet in front of him is the first voice.
Yeah, but my spider's still with him. And I'm relaying what he's saying.
I'm going to, I think, hold on, let me look it up real quick. I'm going to use prestidigitation to do a shower of sparks right in front of her face.
Okay.
See how she reacts to it.
Okay.
Oh.
Cool. What does it look like?
Like,
Are you talking about like those little sparkler sticks, kind of? Like just a lot of tiny little...
Okay.
Oh.
So you see her, she puts her hands up like and blocks her eyes, and the shovel across it, and like, no! And she kind of backs up and looks, and she pulls the shovel down a little bit, and you see just her eyes, it's just fear in her eyes. Looking around, she backs up into the darkness.
away from me?
Yep.
Oh. I'm going to do it again, but like to drive her back towards me, so like if she's here and I'm there,
Yep.
So I'm behind her a little bit.
Okay.
Behind her to sort of smoke her out.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you see, as your shower of sparks goes off in between the two voices, you see even from the very distance, very vaguely, the male like go put his hands up in kind of a defensive posture. You see that a sword has fallen at his feet.
Sword?
Yeah. Oh. The woman, she turns around, she starts backing up back towards you, shovel defending herself.
I'm going to try to do the old grab my hand over her mouth. Shh, quiet.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's what
Make a stealth check.
Oh.
Oh no.
Natural one.
Oh no.
Oh, there's
Total of 14.
Andrew's getting a shovel.
I can use this. Does it matter? I mean, I don't know how we do 1s and 20s on skill checks.
You have a mug.
You can mug it.
Yeah, you could.
Will you
just
survive a shovel to the face potentially, or
I mean, it's just
Survive, yes.
his face. His
but not the
face.
face?
His pride.
Beautiful face.
Not the moneymaker.
Yeah, that's the
No,
party.
I'm gonna
That's the
keep
party's
it,
moneymaker.
Okay.
and then we'll just maybe she just breaks free and whacks me with a shovel.
Okay. So as you emerge from the wall and behind some rocks, you kind of trip a little bit and you hear some sound. Some rocks tumble around. You see her spin around as you approach her, and she puts the shovel down. She goes, "Hello."
Hi, I say it in Dwarvish.
Okay.
Well met. Do you have a problem?
Well met. We need help down the tunnel.
What happened?
There was a collapse. We need help.
Okay, why is it so green in here?
I need you
Ooh.
to make. Let's see. Hold on. Let me find. I think it's a wisdom.
Is it a charm?
Yeah.
Okay, I have advantage.
Oh, nice.
I need you a wisdom saving throw.
You can use that D6 on it too if you need.
Unnatural 20.
Ooh.
Okay.
Total
That's
20.
Total 20?
Yeah.
Okay. She goes, I need your help just to come down the tunnel. We need you. And you feel like a sense of magic, a charm just being thrust upon you. You feel it like in your eyes seeping in, but then you're like, you shake your head off and you feel like almost like a glass shatter.
Tisk. You shouldn't try to charm somebody with half elf. Elven and ancestry.
Okay. She goes, my mistake.
Insight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not good. 10.
10?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're getting face value kind of stuff. I mean, you don't, obviously from the charm, you don't necessarily, I mean, I'm not going to tell you not to trust her or
Yeah, I
whatnot.
don't trust
but
her.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably accurate. As far as you know.
Go down there.
You're hearing through the spider too?
Yeah, hearing and seeing, and I'm doing the pop-up thing. You're seeing what's happening there.
You're like, yeah, we should maybe let's
Get at least close enough to help
start
her.
a
Yeah, we're gonna head in.
Okay. You guys head in.
So I repeat my question. Why is it so green in here?
It's not green. You must be seeing things. Come, there's others. We need help.
So as we get within 30 feet, I'd like to do detect magic on her.
Okay.
Yeah.
You get a sense. How do we do this? Is this no? You do not sense any magic on her.
Yeah, I'll talk to all of your minds, including you, and be like, I don't know, she's not magic.
Nothing else in here? Nothing else in here?
Yeah, look around.
Now you still see the illusion that's down this part of the hall, part of the tunnel.
How many more of you are there here?
There's 2 more down here. Come, quick.
This feels like a trap.
Yeah, it sure does.
So, tell him to do that prestidigitation thing again. See how she reacts to it.
Yeah, we're just out of. We're like 30 feet away, so.
Yeah. Close enough to like jump in. But
She starts to leave, goes back down towards the tunnel. And as you remember from your spider thing, you are close to the very end of the chute.
I'm going to make the holy symbol of Helman appear in front of her
How?
using prestidigitation.
Okay.
Can I do that? Can you do that? It says, maybe
He
not.
makes tiny effects, but
Yeah.
usually
No, I
that's
probably
that
can't do
sounds
that.
more like a minor
Yeah.
illusion.
a minor
Yeah.
illusion
Probably a
cantrip.
little
Yeah.
too precise for that.
Yeah. Good thought, though.
Sparks definitely.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it spark, but way further down. How far can I do this? Oh, 10 feet. Never mind.
Oh, okay. You don't have a range on that.
Oh.
Yeah, so it fizzles out in front of her. She goes, yeah! Too bright. We just come help. My grandma needs you.
Brad, get ready to light this place up.
What do you wait, what?
Brad, get ready to light this place up.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess we're there now.
Snow, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
That's my bad stat.
there you go.
That's my bad stat.
I got an 8.
Oh boy.
Okay. Hold on.
Oh, it's one of those.
Oh dear.
This should be interesting.
I don't have Brad's book.
Yeah, I'm too close to the edge of the table.
Yeah.
Not eavesdropping, not eavesdropping.
Ooga chaka, ooga chaka, ooga 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 chaka. I can't stop my hearing from all the secret things.
Wait, he wants more.
Clarifications are required. Light doesn't actually do a lot, but
D&D.
We are surrounded by explosives. I
We
think
are
that particular
surrounded by
situation would be, that
explosives.
particular idea would be bad. Just you know, just putting that out there.
All right, so as you guys are looking around, you're seeing this figure move back down towards the tunnel. You hear the other voices, "Help! Help!" What are you guys doing?
I'm walking over to where Anders.
I'm gonna investigate some vines, kind of like.
No, you're
behind
not.
them.
Brat.
No, you're not.
Behind them.
Huh?
I'm gonna investigate, make like I'm investigating things behind them, and then.
Okay. Then do the
Brad
thing.
is gonna look for a rock.
Okay, so Snow, you see Snow walk over to investigate some of the vines, but suddenly spin around. His eyes kind of awash with white light. His pupils are gone. He puts up a claw, and he casts Cone of Cold on all of you.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, wait, do I see him start to do a spell?
Yeah, you would.
Oh, are you doing a counterspell?
Why not?
Oh, good.
That's good, because
don't
Cone's
have any,
bad. We have watched
Yeah, I was
people
gonna
get
say, I've watched
melted
you
with
wreck
that.
a bunch of dudes with
So-
that before.
Pretty
That is a
sure.
level 5 spell.
You gotta
roll.
upcast
Oh.
counterspell.
Or
So
can I
the
roll
way-
against it with the level 3, or does it
You
just
can
not
do
work?
think
the
that's-
roll.
Well, hold on. Since he was trying to be sneaky about it. I need you to make a perception check to see if you
Oh,
notice
okay.
it first.
Oh,
Let's do that.
that's
That
that's
would make
fair.
sense, yeah.
Let's do
That
that.
is fair.
Ooh, I see 2 digits.
Hang on. Just want to make sure. 17?
Yeah, well, we'll allow it, yeah. Because out of the corner of your eye, you see Snow, you see him whirl around and start to cast, spin
Creepy
his hands, and he
eyes.
starts to create this cone effect.
Okay.
Okay, so what do you want? What level counterspell?
I'd like to do just a basic, but I want to make sure what we're doing there. I would have to
Um,
roll against his DC, right?
No, the way it works with counterspells, it has to do with the level of the spell cast.
Mhm.
So if you upcast also to level 5, if
That
that's
would
even something
mean
you
like
can
I
do
would
with
just be able to
counterspell.
counter it immediately, yeah, but I'd like to just roll against it.
Can you upcast it though?
Yeah, you can cast counterspell higher levels.
Yeah, counterspell can be cast at higher level.
Why am I blanking out on here?
It is.
If it is
There it
casting a
is.
spell of 4th level or higher, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. On a success, the creature's spell fails and has no effect.
So the DC
So,
would
yeah.
be 15.
Or
but-
when you cast this, yeah, that's the next part.
And I don't add anything on a DC check, right?
When you cast the spell using a 4th slot or higher, the interrupted spell has no effect if the level is less than or equal to the spell slot you used.
Right.
So,
you can cast it higher, or you can do the check. So that's
yeah.
So burn a big slot to make it just go away,
Or
or
take a
roll
risk.
and hope.
Do I know that Cone of Cold is a big spell?
You don't. You see him preparing to cast a spell. You're not sure which one.
Yeah, I would probably just.
But based upon like you've seen, maybe you've used Cone of Cold before, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
When I
so
went
we've
out, like,
seen you.
all
Yeah,
the
you've
clothes
seen
were
him
spells.
use it, and like the hand motions are reminiscent of Cone of Cold. So it's a pretty good
know
guess.
what
You know what the
Spell,
spell
but
is.
you don't
we
know
know
what
how
level
we-
he's casting. it
know
at.
how
you
each
guys
other
know each
fight.
other. Yeah.
Okay, meta-wise, that is a 5th level spell? Period? Okay, yeah, I guess we'll just give it the Hell Off level 5. So, nope.
Okay, so as you cast it, and the spell fizzles in your hand, and you see like little drops of water just leak through your cold, old fingers.
Well, he doesn't like it when spells get counted, so he's gonna pound it.
Yes.
I'm going to, because I Lorecaster, I don't have to actually have my instrument. But I'm going to do the thing where I give us advantage versus charm.
Nice.
Okay. Why don't you just go and roll initiative now?
I was
Yeah.
gonna say,
Yeah.
Okay, let's just do it.
Yeah, I had a feeling it was
Nice.
coming.
Okay.
Use this card
What
with their
typically
four.
gives people initiative versus or advantage versus charm? What's that?
Okay. I'm going to roll this in the box. It's
Oh
like,
shoot, what is that spell? Yeah, no, I know which one he's talking about. I can't remember the name of it.
hang on.
I know the protection from good and evils have something like that, but
That's
that's
only
specific.
for specific
Oh well, at
creature
least
types.
it's only initiative.
Good news, everybody. Snow has initiative 4.
Well, I mean, he's probably innately trying to resist what's going on. So maybe it's not.
That's probably
Yeah,
for the
you're
best,
around.
honestly. For
Oh,
snow.
so 22.
I'm out of spell slots.
Well, you're a warlock, so it's okay.
I'm out of spell slots. Oh, that's okay. I don't do
Okay,
combat
25, 20, just a 20. Okay, we have 22 to Soot, 22 to Tyrael.
It would be real cool if I started
Is that,
rolling
20?
good
Is that
at any
accurate?
point tonight.
Now's the time.
Tyrael, is it 20 accurate for your initiative?
Yes, 19 plus 1. Or 19 plus 1.
Okay.
I think I gotta switch to my metal die.
What do we got? 21? Okay, so
Switch which
Shander,
D20 I'm
we
using.
rested before we came in, right?
Tyrael.
All right, kids,
Yeah, the
prove
last time we
yourselves.
rested was
Wow. 18. Jesus,
before we
guys.
joined this minor town.
Oh.
18.
We do.
I have a 17. Then we have Snow and Alvin. So Alvin, then Snow. Okay, is that everybody?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Okie dokie. So, you're up first.
Yeah, oh crud. I am going to, whether you guys like it or not, I'm going to be trying to use this spider, this snow spider, to. Can I do like an anti-help?
You can attack
Can I-
him.
I can't make it. I got. Okay, so yeah, make sure everybody else has a spider. That's important, and they're all doing the help action.
Okay.
I am going to levitate up to the ceiling and dodge.
Okay.
Love
Okay.
it.
So as you kind of levitate up, and you're looking around carefully down at the bottom, you're seeing Snow kind of look around. You see his fangs kind of emerge, and he snarls. And your other friends look kind of very concerned about what's happening. Ander.
All right, so I guess now I would do my performance to give us all advantage on saves versus charm.
Okay.
Including him. So is that my? That's it.
You could use a bonus action.
Bonus action. What can I do on a bonus action? I'll give Brad inspiration.
Right.
Okay, dokie.
Sweet. It's a D8 for you or
D10.
D10? Okay. Nice.
You want to move in position?
I'm gonna charge at Snow.
Or
You leaping at
what do you
him?
mean?
Well, I'm gonna run over there. So next
Okay, so
round
you're
I
gonna
can
get in melee with him? Okay.
pop him on the head and make the stop. Not hard. All right.
But wasn't your performance the action?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just
So
moving.
you're just
moving.
saying you're using
Okay,
your
moving.
movement
Okay,
to
you're
go
moving.
get over by.
Okay.
In prep for boppage.
Okay, in prep for Bob. Okay. Okay, so yeah, Andrew runs over to you, and you're like, snarl. Tyrael.
Okay. I'm gonna run over and I'll actually just grapple you. I'll just go up and kind of bear hug you and just be like, Snow, get a hold of yourself.
Make a grapple check. Strength check.
Is that opposed or is it just on the AC?
Grappling's usually
I'm always terrible with grapple. I cannot remember how.
It's
it works.
usually opposed, I thought.
be roll against something. I think.
I think it's technically. I think it's a form of an attack. I don't have a player's handbook on me. I forget.
Do you want me to look it up?
Could you real quick? I have the status effect here, but I don't have how to grapple. Unfortunately.
Grappling is a special melee attack. To grapple a target, use the
Yep.
attack action to make your special melee attack.
Okay, yeah. So you're
Melee attack.
Yeah, you attack
Against the AC.
against his AC. Yeah. Use your strength modifier.
Okay, so
Oh wait, no. Since you're a monk, can a monk use a dexterity?
I could use Dex.
see why
I had
not.
a 15.
I got an AC 16.
I'm not sure.
Okay, so I've got a +1 with Strength and Dex, so I had a 15 on the die.
Oh
So
well,
it
no. What's your
equals-
modifier? You always
Yeah,
get
what's
the
it?
full number.
No, yeah, it's a +1 either way.
So it's
Okay.
16.
Yeah.
So you made it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Got him.
Okay.
Giving Snow a good old
Yeah, so
hug.
Tyrael runs over and like you kind of get him like in a bear hug. You lift him off the ground. You see Snow's feet going, and his arms just wailing, frantically moving around as you pick him up. Like, no, get out! Step out of it, buddy!
Strength athletics check contested by the target's strength athletics or dexterity acrobatics check.
To escape, right?
What, to escape?
Okay.
So it's an attack initially, and then that makes sense that you'd be like
Okay.
battle
Well,
of.
this is saying instead of an attack roll. I don't know what I read
Why?
before.
Where did you just?
I'm pulling up the. I was concerned, so I pulled up more rules.
Nah,
Sorry.
No
Oh,
wonder
we'll
we're
just go-
so confused about
I'm
it.
so sorry.
that's okay. We'll just go what we have. That's fine.
We'll
And
go with this for
okay.
now. Yeah.
So, Brad.
Grappling is just a wonky thing.
It is a little wonky. I think it could be.
There's one nasty school that I might take that has that.
Brad can't really see this lady, and he doesn't really know what's going on. So Brad's gonna cast light on the first pebble he finds and throw it at the lady.
Okay.
So sort of improvised weapon, but not really. I don't know what he's doing.
Okay. So you see
I
the
think it's just
light
an action to cast
kinda
light,
just-
but
the pebble lands at her feet, and it lights up her, and make a perception check.
ooh, man, I can see even better now in that I can see. That's a 21.
Okay, 21. You see from the base of her heel, what appears to be a very a thin, shiny silver filament or a piece of thread that extends into the darkness.
Guys, look at her foot. She's got a string on it.
Not now, Brad.
How in the world is that relevant, Brad?
It's weird.
Okay.
Thought I should know.
That is silvery filament.
Okay.
Leading into the darkness. Just a
So-
spring
Saying silvery filament seems like too many syllables in the middle of combat.
And so now it's are you moving?
I don't even really know where I am in the tunnel.
It's light now.
It's you guys seem to have. I'm gonna move towards. Yeah, I'm gonna move towards the lady.
Okay. So you're going down towards
Down
the
deeper
chute.
into the tunnel.
Okay,
Yeah,
you're
just
gonna
a little
run
bit.
past Snow towards the lady.
Yes.
Okay. So, okay, good. Snow, in your mind, you feel a voice say, "Kill them all.
Oh boy.
Cast it again.
Oh boy.
And target as many as you can."
Did you grapple?
Yeah, I grappled.
He did.
How high up are the ceilings?
20 feet?
Am I out of range?
I don't know. What's
Depends on what he does. Yeah.
So it's like a 60-foot cone.
If you don't have
60-foot cone.
if you don't have subtle spell, you
I
can't
sure
really...
do.
Oh boy.
I know.
Damn
Friggin'
it.
sorcerers.
Yes, it does.
Glad I got that plus 20.
Do it. Okay, so on your turn, that's what's going to happen.
Do I get any saving throws before or?
I
you should
don't
get a
think
saving
so.
throw at
Hold
some
on.
point
Let's
for
find
being
out.
charged.
No. That's not channeled.
Not yet.
Okay.
Okay, so Alvin, all good.
So earlier when Ander did the sparkler things, the lady didn't seem to like that. Did she seem displeased by the light pebble?
No.
Okay. Well, that rules out the one thing I was thinking.
Screw your moonbeam.
Oh, no. I wasn't even thinking of moonbeam. I was actually thinking of daylight.
Oh, okay.
If she seemed averse to light, I was gonna cast that.
These guys are bad.
But I'm kind of thinking that I don't like this lady. And she doesn't seem very nice, and I want to cast Tidal Wave on her.
Okay.
So that'll be a Dexterity save, DC 16. I'm just casting it at 3rd level. I'm not upcasting it.
I fail.
Great. I just need to fish out a couple more. Nope, I'm going to do it with my app. I don't want to fish out a bunch of dice.
I mean, if they're D6, I got.
No, I need D8s.
I've got D8s if you want.
I just need 2 D8s. Oh, thanks. I didn't get out a bajillion dice.
Oh, shoot. That's
Okay, so she fails. So I flick out a little drop of water that turns into a tidal wave that crashes down on her for 12, 18. What's 18 plus 7?
25.
So 25 bludgeoning.
Okay. Let's see.
Thank you for assist.
Okay.
Now I'll fish out some D8s so I don't
So
slow
as
down
you-
my turn.
You put a little water in your palm, and you just go like, you flick it off, and it turns this massive tidal wave, and the water is like a fire hose, just barrels into her. You see this outline of her going like this, and the water just behind
And
her
it knocks her
back.
prone, yes.
Does it push her back or just knock her prone?
Just knocks her
Okay.
prone. I
So it
think
knocks
it's
her clean off her
Thunderwave that
feet.
knocks her back.
Boom! She falls backwards and lands on her back, and water just coats her and goes all the way down the tunnel. And that's. Are you moving?
You are currently in front of snow.
Yes, I think I would like to move away from snow.
Okay.
Behind
So
them?
you move around like probably behind him is probably the best spot for this because he's being grappled by Tyrael.
Yeah. So I'm gonna kind of do that. Sort of move myself away behind and.
Okay.
You're being grappled?
Yes.
Okay. Is there somatic components? Do you need to do?
He's got subtle spell.
Subtle
Thanks
spell.
to subtle spell, I don't need
Okay.
anything.
All right.
could just
You
go,
probably already went over
"Wham!"
that. I missed
Sorcerer.
it.
Bull
Yay,
crap.
sorcerers! All right. Snow, it's your turn.
Alrighty. All that stuff that makes
Since I'm
you a
face
great
tanking
teammate.
him, if I see him casting or doing something, do I have a reaction to interrupt him? Or I forget how that works.
Yeah, you see it. You can use a reaction. You start to see him make a perception check. We did for Tyrael, we'll do it for you.
Do I make that save or
For what?
22.
Yeah, you see him begin to cast a spell.
against the charm?
No.
At the beginning of the
No.
just straight up
charmed
No,
charm.
I will tell you when.
All right.
Oh boy.
So,
Oh no.
The DM says, "I know the rules of my nonsense."
I'm playing by the rules.
Snow kicking in his arms, I just
The killer kobold.
burns.
No, that would be a held action. If you want to counterspell, that's a reaction.
I don't think I have counter spell. I have counter charm. Wait.
Oh.
Burns a point for subtle spell and blast cold down. It'd be Ander, Brad, and Soot.
Oh, jeez.
Can I tank that? Can I just?
I don't think you can stop it.
Okay.
No.
How about this? I'll make you a deal.
Okay.
Oh no! The DM wants to make a deal.
DM deals.
If you want to save those two, you take the entire damage. You take max damage.
No.
Max damage?
Yeah.
No,
No,
how
no, I
many
can't do
dice is
that.
that? Yeah,
I
no.
can't do
Well, wait. What's the max damage? 8d6.
It's 8d8 plus 4.
That's nearly 80 damage.
It'd be 68 damage.
Yeah, it'd be 60. Yeah, plus 4.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll take it.
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. So in a kind of a fit of inspiration, a burst of zeal, you just put your body in front of Snow as you feel the cone of cold barrel into your chest, freeze around your heart and lungs. You feel your insides quaking and shrinking as your blood almost congeals inside of you, almost turning to little ice knives inside your veins. But you take 68 damage, but your friends are safe.
Yeah, I imagine we both went just like, ah! What?
Sorry.
Imagine the scene from Dumb and Dumber.
The snot. Oh, yeah. Frozen.
Okay. Top of the round. So.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, then.
Damn.
I want to. I want me. And I looked at the thread when Brad talked about the thread.
Uh-huh.
I want to look for a thread coming off of Snow.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Oh, interesting.
With advantage because the spider's looking. Dirty 20.
You do not see a thread coming off of Snow. Okay. All you see that his eyes have been like almost cataract, so there's cloudy and not his.
Okay, it's not that. What do we do? What do we do? How do we stop him from being crazy?
Brad thinks that we need to take down this lady with the string on her foot.
We need to go to the source. She put a charm on Snow. We've got to stop her.
All right, I am. I push off of the ceiling to start heading down, and right myself to start running down the thing towards where the lady's prone.
Okay. So as you run down, you see that she's kind of rolling around the water, kind of like she puts her hand and slaps down. She sits up, her hair is just drenched.
Okay.
And down the distance, you see the male figure standing there, going, "Hello," and you hear the old woman's voice from further down. You go, "Hello."
Okay. Did I use my action to investigate Snow? Is that
because you were actively looking for a particular thing? I'm going to say yes.
Yes. Okay. I'm going to have my spider then go and look for the thread on this lady.
Okay.
And try to break it if you can.
Okay.
Or bite the thread.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Where is... Okay, make a perception check for the spider.
I mean, I did tell you where it was. You should be able to find this thread on her foot.
That's an 18.
Okay, he sees like a small, like little filament of silvery thread from this lady.
Can you bite it?
He can make an attack.
Is that my strength? Or
Yep, it'd be his strength.
The
that's
spider's
That's
strength.
not good. That's not.
Spider
that's not
strength is bad.
So,
Well, doesn't it have a bite? Look at its bite.
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah,
right
wait.
at the
It
bottom.
should be
It'll
in
tell
the
you what it
bite
does.
tab.
It's probably
Oh,
dex.
whatever
bites plus
its
4.
plus
Bites
is
plus
from
4. Okay,
Okay,
so
there you go. See?
so that's 7 plus 4.
11.
11.
So the spider goes, you see these little pincers, and just pincer around it, kind of, and it seems a little tougher, a little bit more rubbery than you would expect. Doesn't do any damage.
Okay. I'm all done.
All right, Ander, Tyro's on deck.
Okay. I'm going to upcast to level 5 Dispel Magic.
Okay.
So any spell 5th level or lower automatically ends.
Okay.
If it's higher than that, there's a DC of the spell.
Is that
10
in a
plus the
radius?
spell level
Okay.
Is that in a radius or on a target?
on target.
Okay.
I think. Hold on, let me
If
double
it's on
check.
radius, try to get the lady too.
Well, if it's radius, that means all your aids are done. If it's only on target, that means your aid should be done as well.
No,
It
the
depends
spell
on
is a
how
target.
the spell magic
spell's a target.
works.
Yeah.
You, okay. So how do you do this?
Sing backwards.
Oh,
Nice.
very nice.
Unwind a spell.
Sweet.
So as you sing backwards. There's like a shimmering kind of yellow light that emerges around you, and it kind of you see the same yellow light encircle his Snow's eyes, and the snow cloud that is inside just shatters out of his eyes, and his eyes are back to normal.
Yay! No more cone of gold.
Oh,
What happened?
you know what you did.
Oh. Oh my god.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
You little mother freezer.
You're still like ice everywhere. Oh no!
I have a potion that can give you.
Tyrael.
Okay, so now that Snow's better, right? Like you are better? Okay. I'm gonna put you down and I'm gonna run 40 feet down the tunnel.
Away? You're running away?
Towards the old lady past her, if I can.
Past the first lady?
Okay.
I'm gonna try and follow where the string leads.
Okay.
I'm gonna wave at you as you go by.
So as you run past the woman, and you're kind of looking for like this filament that's been pointed out. You kind of see it through your dark vision now that people pointed out to you, but you are now in between the woman and the man whose sword is at his feet. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. It is now Brad's turn.
Brad. Yeah. Does Brad, like, knowing that rope is on her foot, does Brad have any idea what that might mean?
You can make an Arcana check.
Because depending on how he interprets that, changes what he does. Arcana is 16.
Okay. This is unusual. All you know is that this long film goes all the way back down the tunnel. And
As far as I can see.
As far as you can see. But as far as your knowledge of this, nothing's coming to mind.
Okay, then I'm going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on her.
Okay.
Because I don't know what this string is, you guys, but I think that maybe it's not her fault.
Is this a charm?
I don't think it's a charm. Is Tasha's Hideous Laughter a charm? Hold on, I'm gonna peek into her. Hideous Laughter.
Look it up.
I think so, because you're forcing it. It's like
Target a creature of your choice that you can see within range perceives everything as hilariously funny and falls into fits of laughter if this spell affects it. The target must succeed a wisdom saving throw or fall prone, becoming incapacitated. If the creature has an intelligence score of 4 or less, it isn't affected. It can make another wisdom saving throw at the end of its turn, and each time it takes damage.
what school is it from?
Enchantment.
That's
It's an
charm.
enchantment.
Yeah.
Okay. Okie dokie. So how do you cast it?
Brad takes a. Wait, is it verbal, somatic, and yeah? But I've got my religious necklacey thing full of all my my casting whatever things. So he's just gonna be like, "Hey," and kind of like finger guns. As he can, oh no, dice jail. Finger guns of sorts.
Okay.
I'm just
So
like, hey.
this is actually I'm okay with this. This could be fun. Okay, so as you see this lady who's covered in water, like this kind of stagnant pool from the
soggy lady.
She's already she's up on her elbows. She just starts she starts giggling, but the giggling now is a polyphony of voices.
Oh.
It starts out. It's all range of voices, both male and female, all different. Mostly in the dwarf and duergar family, but you get a sense of Goliath here and there. But it's a lot of laughter from a lot of different places.
I laugh along with them.
Oh.
Brad, you found someone to laugh at your jokes.
Even half dead,
Okay.
you're still ripping them anymore.
Priorities.
All right, so while the lady is laughing, the man looks over to Tyrael running towards him. He goes, "You've come to help. Please help me." And you make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, thought so. We're gonna get fireballed, guys. First we got frozen, then we get melted.
Yeah, I'm not surviving the fireball.
Yeah, right.
You have the anti-charm stuff though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been.
Does that give advantage or what?
Yes.
I think it's advantage. Yeah.
16.
Oof.
Okay.
16 doesn't make it. No.
Nope.
Hold on.
So you are now.
Hold it on a second. Sorry.
Me, what is this? Hold on.
You've already
I don't
gotten
understand this
the,
whole
you've already gotten
nonsense.
the result. Most of the times, once you get the result, you don't
Yeah.
get to make any adjustments.
On
Yeah.
a failed save or miss attack, once per short or long rest, I can add 2d4 to the total. Favored by the gods.
Ooh, on a failed.
I
So
knew it was some
clears up-
divine soul nonsense.
Dang,
Oh.
nice. Way to ruin a DM's day.
Sorry. I mean, after seeing what happened to Soot, I'm trying not to put anybody else in the oven today.
Oh yeah, snows.
19.
19? Okay. So as you felt these words creep into your brain, you felt like this blackness take over you, but then it just kind of, you come to your senses and you shake off the enchantment and it shackles off and it crusts off of you and crickles on the floor. So nothing happens to you. But you start to see the lady stand up. You're still giggling, and then you see the other. She starts to move back down towards Tyrael, about 20 feet.
So she's not incapacitated, but she's giggling.
Oh,
I thought
I'm
Tasha's
sorry.
hideous laughter.
Yeah, like she's
Can't
like
take actions or reactions. She's
Yeah.
incapacitated. You can still move.
She's also
Oh.
prone.
Yeah, so with half her movement, and then she moves down another 10 feet.
Okay, so she's
Yep,
like
Half of her movement to
Yep,
get
so
up.
she just-
falling and giggling.
Just moved.
I see. I see. Okay.
Totally creepy.
Okay.
Forget about that spell.
Alvin, all good.
Yeah. So I run up to Ander. Ander, you fool! You brave, glorious fool! And I cast heal on you.
There it is.
I've been waiting on this
That's a
one.
good spell.
This is big guns.
Like
magic.
straight up heal.
The spell heal. So positive energy emanates out from me in waves of white light, and you regain 70 hit points.
70. Dang.
It's
what
a
level is
6th
that?
level
Whoa.
evocation spell.
That's 5 away from all of my hit points.
Yeah.
Is that with or without the aid that thing?
I've had this one prepped
Yeah,
in
with your-
fear,
Oh,
basically.
You have 75 normal?
Okay.
I've been saving it.
You forgot handsome, but thanks.
Glad you're back with us.
Oh my gosh.
Stay cool.
So,
I want him to have one for that.
okay.
Do you still want that potion?
I'm good, but I'll pick you up on it later, maybe.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
A little guilt from Snow.
Cold balls.
Snapping out of being charmed and knowing everything you did while you were charmed has
just
gotta feel
horrible.
bad. Yeah.
So, I deserve that. He's gonna walk down just enough to be able to see that string that everyone's talking about.
Yep.
And I'm going to shoot at it with Ray of Frost.
Okay.
People have been trying to attack it, right? Or
Nobody's trying to
Just a
attack.
spider.
Yeah, the spider attacked the string actually.
Okay.
I have her incapacitated. She gets a savings throw if you hurt her, but I don't think the string counts.
No, I'm just
Hopefully.
checking for purposes of Packmaster. Packmaster. Pack Tactics. That's the one. And I believe I don't get it then. Wait. Yeah, it's a big whiff. I think probably. 11?
That's a miss. So you're ready to frost, but you're a little distracted, feeling very overwhelmed with guilt after just the cone of cold you laid into Ander. And your white blue light lands just before her feet, and you see her go,
Oh boy!
Okay, you moving?
Just the movement I needed to be able to get in
Okay.
range of that.
Cool. Guys, do you mind if we? I hate to interrupt combat, but do you mind if we take a break real quick?
Yeah,
Restroom,
break.
bathroom?
I could use some tea
Okay, yeah.
or something.
Sorry,
Cold.
folks. We're gonna take a quick break. We'll come back with round number 3.
Yeah.
Survive the doom.
Oh, third round of combat?
Yeah, it doesn't happen.
Right?
Both.
The fact that you hate mushrooms?
Yep.
Yeah, it does.
Nice.
Yes.
Oh, that's why I wanted to run a one shot.
What?
Nothing.
Oh no.
Oh, we back up?
We are.
Oh, hello everybody.
Maybe.
Welcome back. Thanks for being patient. Yeah. Okay. So let us resume where we left off. Let me change the music real quick. And we are in the midst of combat.
Yay,
I was gonna say, have we ever
Yeah.
taken an intermission during combat before?
No, we haven't.
That was kind of different.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's fine.
It was time for the
I was
intermission.
out of
Yeah, yeah.
I was
Yeah.
out of coffee, and I now have tea,
Yeah.
so I'm very glad it happened.
I
Okay.
mean, same.
Music. You want this?
Ooh, yeah. I'm down for that.
Okay.
Normally I would say or, but this is pretty good.
I have other battle music too, but this is
So this is kind of the huge.
okay.
Yeah, I like this.
It's gonna turn
this
to a-
feels right.
Good. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm down with it.
Okay, so we shall resume in the midst of these mining tunnels. It is Soot's turn.
Oh, it is.
What do?
And you're on deck.
Okay. I guess this time I'm gonna go down and pull up this thread
Okay.
and take out my claws and try to shred this in half.
Make an attack.
Ooh. Attacking some string.
Use my new dice.
That's right.
Dice is no good.
The dice is
Throw
just
back.
it's stage
Well,
fright.
like
It's got
But it's
stage
just real
fright.
pretty, though.
It is real pretty.
It's warm up, bro.
So that is. Make an unarmed strike. I've never done this before, so it does no damage. I'm not used to making attack rolls.
Oh,
Did he hit?
that's
I've got
Strength modifier. is
Strength
usually
modifier.
What it is.
oh,
Can you
factors
use your-
aren't in the player handbook.
you
I was
rolled a
gonna look
2.
them up.
Couldn't you use your agility?
I don't think cat's claws. It says right there. Strength modifier. Yep.
No, that's damage. 1d4 plus my strength mod.
But still, if that's what it is, then that's your.
Usually, if it's a strength modifier, then it's also your strength
Then
Okay.
that would be the modifier you apply
I
to
rolled
the
a
attack.
for the whole thing. Yeah.
Okay. So as you ching, bring out your cat claws, you see the little thread. You go, you slash at it, but your claws get more dirt and rock, and you kind of miss the thread completely.
Then I just want to help. Hold this thing up.
All right. Are you moving?
No, I'm gonna stay here and hold this up for somebody else.
Oh, your help. Your,
I can't use
you
the help
can't
action.
you're not using the help
But I
action. You're just
am-
making a point of being like, guys,
Right.
try this.
All right, Ender.
Seeing that, I'm going to try to cut the cord with my dagger.
Okay.
Let's see. 26. I know I do
That's a hit. Roll for damage.
6.
Okay. So you bring your dagger down, you kind of slash at it, and it kind of rubbery bounces off. you see you do a little damage. It's like a little crack in the filament, and it kind of ripples all the way down towards the end of the tunnel. But it does not cut the filament.
A literal crack, or like just a crack of noise?
Like a little crack of noise. Okay, are you moving?
I'm going to attack it again.
Okay.
Ooh.
Wow, same roll twice in a row.
Okay, roll for damage.
Wow, one better. 7.
Okay, same thing. You hear the kind of ripples all the way down this line.
Okay, I'm going to run down after Tyrael.
Okay. You're moving. You were in melee, right?
Huh?
Were you in melee with the girl, or?
No, I think it was just
I
like getting
was
the
with
string.
Snow.
Moving away from
He held up the cord. So this is the next thing I've done since I was engaged with Snow.
Okay, but I'm just thinking.
You don't have much movement speed beyond her because you were in the back with Snow before. I
Oh,
think
right, sure, yeah,
that's
yeah.
true.
Okay.
But the
Should I
tunnels
get-
here
should
are
we get a
still
map?
wide, right?
Yeah. Should I get like some?
I don't know.
Something.
We're doing all right
Okay,
so far.
So far, so Theater of the Mind's
I
working
like Theater of the
okay
Mind.
so
I just
far.
saying in case we get confused, I can do it.
It's working so
good.
far, so until that.
Good. All right, Tyrael. Brad, you're on deck.
Okay. I guess I'll run up to the man
Okay.
and I'll attack him with my quarterstaff and then drop a key point for flurry of blows.
Okay.
Oh, you went down there too?
He still hadn't grappled.
So my quarterstaff was a 2.
You're attacking the dude,
Yeah.
not the string.
The second attack was a 12. And the third attack was a 13.
Okay. So 12, 13 was the first one.
3.
3.
Okay.
That was a miss.
So you
I'm
come up,
assuming.
and like he's just kind of just dodging, up, ducking, and you miss him 3 times.
13 was the highest you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Flurry of blows with a.
Well, yeah. So one attack with the quarterstaff and then 2
Oh,
swipes
okay.
at him basically. So,
Oh,
but
okay.
he dodged. So.
Yep. Fair enough. You moving?
I had just moved to get
Move
up
to
him.
him.
Right?
Okay, so you're in melee. Okay, cool. All right. Brad.
Brad is going to primal savagery the thread at the lady's foot.
What?
So a primal savagery is like the most dope freaking cantrip ever for combat. I make a spell attack, and on a hit, I do 3d10 acid damage.
Whoa.
Ooh.
What?
I'm gonna mug it. I really want to hit with
Wait, you
this.
still have inspiration.
Oh, I do. Let me do that. Yes. Okay, so this was a 9 plus. Ooh, yes. 14 plus. Dirty 20.
That's a hit.
All right. So basically, magically, Brad's teeth get really long and his fingernails go like, and he just goes like beast mode on the string for 14 damage.
I'm holding the string while you're doing this. I'm just like, oh.
That's how you do it. Oh.
Intermission of Homer Simpson scared stream.
You kind of like look at your own claws, like,
I choose to do it in front of Soot's hand, so he's still holding onto the string when it's severed.
Okay.
Like, so it can't like retract into the darkness or something.
Okay. So as you're going to town on it in full-on beast mode, long teeth, saliva kind of sizzles against the sides of this filament, and it's not breaking. It's still you see the silver kind of just glisten and smoke along the length of it, but it's not breaking.
That seemed pretty good. Maybe we should take care of this at the
Pull
other
on it.
end. Maybe, I don't.
But you do notice that both the man, the girl, the lady in front of you, looking visibly concerned, looking a little weaker, like a little bit hurt.
Oh, like by hurting the thread, it hurt her, kind
Yeah.
of? Oh, interesting. Okay. Good to know.
Does that happen after I take the thread?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you notice there was damage being, inflicted on her too, even though she's still laughing.
Should we be hurting? Are these real people?
What's your magic eyes tell you?
They're real people. They're not magic.
Are the ropes magic?
Yeah. Have I seen the ropes light up at all?
No.
No, not magic.
It's got to be something.
Some horrible creature.
Yeah. Maybe it's like some terrible creature.
Probably. It's pretty cool.
You might not want to hold that. Tricky little cat.
Okay. My turn. Now, with hideous laughter, when do I make that save? At the end of the turn?
At the end of the turn.
End of the turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay, so you hear more, you just laughter. She's just cracking herself up in multitude of voices. They sound more frantic now, more on edge, more almost insane asylum-y kind of lilt to them. And let me see here. Make sure I'm doing this all correctly. And she moves, and she moves away. Actually, and I guess Tyrell, the man, moves away from you as well.
So they're pulling in?
They're going down the tunnel towards the chute. They're withdrawing.
Okay.
Okay. So, what's the DC?
Oh, 16 wisdom, I believe.
Okay. So, you hear ha ha ha, and there's suddenly just silence as they glare at you.
Butts.
All right, that's it. Alvin Allgood.
Okay, in a further attempt to sever the string, I'm going to cast Produce Flame and chuck a tiny bit of fire at the
Make
string.
an attack.
Yeah. Does a 25 hit?
Mm-hmm.
A piece of string.
Yeah.
I'm finally rolling well.
It's a demon string.
Yeah. What is going on?
17 fire damage.
Okay.
I imagine it's like those lurfish that are in the deep
I was
ocean.
thinking that, like the angler.
Yeah, angler,
Yeah.
Okay. So you see that your firebolt careens across, hits the string. Okay. And you see like the string just kind of light up and cinders smold, and you see in this kind of blaze of light, both the woman turn around and the guy look at it, go, ah! And they scream. They look terrified.
Ooh.
Yeah. So
They don't like fire. Apparently.
Fire bad.
Yeah.
okay. So that's it. Where are we? Snow. No, Snow's turn.
So,
Snow, you're on deck.
About how far away would they be from me now?
They're probably, let's see, 40 feet.
Alright, so I'm going to move up 30.
Okay.
And do I see the third person yet?
You're trying to think. I'm
60
doing
foot
this.
dark vision.
Not yet.
Okay.
You're close.
Can you target a space in the darkness that you can't see?
You can with disadvantage.
So I'm going to target for Storm Sphere. I'm going to aim. Let's go with. – 80 feet out.
Okay.
If there's anything in said radius, then it has to make a strength save of 16.
Okay. What's the 80-foot radius, right?
It's a 20-foot radius.
20-foot radius. Okay, so that's the size of the tunnel. Okay.
Yes. All right.
Okay, I save.
Let's see. Okay, so that receives nothing. But then I'm going to target 60 feet in my direction to where I can see.
Okay.
And I'm going to strike part of the filament near them.
Okay, so you're probably targeting the male figure.
The string.
Yeah.
But remember, the string, we've been damaging the string and it's hurt the people.
I think we need to figure out if the people are a part of the monster or the monster, you know, like if they're real people or not.
Yeah, we don't really know what we're dealing with. If they're being, like, puppeted by some monster's string, or if they're just part of the monster on the end of the string that look like people.
If I can target the string that the lady's bound to, I'll target that one.
You can try.
Is there an ally within 5 foot of that right now?
Oh, yeah, 2 of them.
Yeah.
Alright, so I get advantage on their shot. 19 plus a bunch. 19 plus 8.
That'll be a hit.
Alright.
Is this with a lightning bolt?
Yes. That's the bonus action of the Storm Sphere.
Oh, okay.
46. 1, 2, 3, and let's go with you. Look like a nice color. $15 lightning.
Okay. Math. No. 15 lightning. So as you your storm sphere curls and whiffs and can create use your words powers. Clouds accumulate above you, and you hear the crackles of thunder and lightning. The lightning bolt crackles down, hits the piece of string, sends a ripple of energy all the way down and towards the lady. She shocks a little bit, as the jolt electricity courses through her. And in the brief instance, down at the end of the tunnel, you see the old woman kind of leaned against a pile of boxes, a pile of crates.
Uh-oh.
And that's when it goes dark, because after the lightning bolt has passed. Okay.
That's for making me shoot my friends.
So, top of the round.
Remember, like when the explosions go off, because I saw this, that thing, the boxes, like when the explosions go off, I'll bring you guys food and stuff when you're stuck in here forever.
I have to bench a door, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, so
I'll take one person with me.
but
It was going to be small.
Dang.
One spell, I fall out of favor so hard. Andrew, baby, don't be like that. It wasn't my fault.
Inspiration.
That was definitely almost a very liquid moment.
Yeah.
Oh no, those are the most dangerous. When something's a little funny in your mid-sip, it somehow doubles how funny something is because you can't laugh in that moment.
Yeah.
Okay, Andrew, you're on deck. So what are you doing?
I have the string.
Mhm.
I'm gonna change back into my cat form and just get really scary looking, really big, my eyes glowing, just terrible teeth coming down, and wrap my arm around the thread and just be like, looking right at the old lady. I'm like, just be like, tell us what you are right now.
Okay.
Ooh.
Intimidate.
Okay.
You didn't cast friends first.
Like,
Instead, you chose
it's
to
hostile.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
yeah.
I nat 20.
We did nat 20.
Dude.
With the meeples dice.
Okay.
That would be
Well done.
29.
Okay.
It was just getting warmed up before.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice. Okay. So what'd you say?
Tell me what you are right now.
So from the far back, you're talking an old woman, right?
No, the
Or
lady
just the
that's in
lady?
front of me that had the
Okay,
Tasha's...
just a lady? Okay.
Yeah.
She looks at you and she says, what's her name? Sorry. My name is Deveaben. I exist. I don't really know what we are anymore. That, she points to his Alphanor. I don't know what we are anymore.
Oh, they got taken by some creepy beast. So creepy. I agree. So creepy.
Yeah, after that happens, I'll just like turn over to you guys and just be like, like I did my best, like literally.
I like browish back at you. You know, good try.
Oh, so
I mean, you really gave it your all there.
Do you know Browish?
No, you see, Alan looking at me weird.
No, look over at him. Did we teach some browish?
No, we did not.
Crap.
Brad is like watching everybody's eyebrows going and being like, "Ugh." So weird.
Yeah, I guess
Wait, can you see our eyebrows? Oh wait, yes.
I guess I'm done.
Okay.
That was like totally an action.
That was an action, yeah.
That was an action for
I don't want to
sure.
move anywhere. I do want to. I want to get a good grip on that.
That's something you pick
good.
up over time.
Ender.
Man, I'm all for retreating if you want to, but
What if these people are hostages?
I guess I'll run down as far as I can, the hallway towards past Tyrael.
Okay.
Going down towards the third person.
Okay. Okay, you're not going to be able to make it all the way there.
Yeah, I'll be singing my counter turn though.
Okay.
Are you going to stop before the 20-foot radius of the storm sphere? I assume, probably.
Where is that?
It's
By the old lady?
Oh, yeah.
because
You'll be
We
running right
cast
into
it
Storm Sphere.
Far in.
I could drop it.
No,
Guilt.
I'll, knowing what your power is like now, I will stop before it.
Could drop it if
How
you
far?
want.
How far is that?
So when you get to the edge of the Storm Sphere, there's another like 45 feet before you reach the old lady.
The record storm sphere isn't nearly as scary when you're inside the wind as you think it might be. Unless you're trying to shoot through it.
Yeah, you hear it's just wind and rain and just
Yeah,
moving
Storm Sphere's
inside
a nightmare
the
for
20-foot tunnel.
Yeah, actually, I'll run into it. I want to keep going.
Okay.
Get in there.
So you run into the Storm Sphere, which
Yeah.
is difficult terrain.
Okay. So
I'll just drop it as soon as he walks.
Okay, he walks in, dissipates. You hear you smell like ozone that's left over in the air as you kind of stride forward, and you get about another 20, 30 feet because you dash, right? Yeah. You still have another 15 or so feet before you see her. But now you see her, and you see that she's pulling up a lantern and holding it over the top of the crates.
Oh. Oh. Huh.
Explosion stuff, huh?
All right, Tyrael.
Aww.
Yeah.
She's a dwarf woman, right?
Yeah, it's an old dwarf woman.
Okay.
And then you hear her say, "Hello, we need help."
How far away is she?
Oh boy.
How far
From
away?
you?
Yeah.
Probably 70 feet.
I'm going to move. Yeah, I'm gonna move 40 feet in, and I'm going to cast telekinesis on her. Like literally her. I'm going to pick her up and bring her back.
Okay. It's a opposed check, right?
Yep. She rolls a strength check against my spell casting, so DC 17.
She's an old lady. How bad could that
How much
be?
strength could you possibly have? The silver thread.
I fail.
Oh.
You pick her up, right?
Yep. I pick her up and I just start bringing her back down the tunnel towards us.
Okay. Well,
Sweet.
yeah. So you pick her up and start pulling her, As you pick her up, she drops the lantern. You didn't target the lantern.
Well, technically, you should have control over her whole body, though, right? Should she be able to open her hand?
No, not
How
when
does
you.
telekinesis
I
work?
can move and manipulate critters or objects up to a huge critter, and
You only
I
choose
can
to
lift
control
up to 1,000 pounds. I don't know if I can necessarily body lock her with that.
I don't know. I mean, I think if you were going to try and do like a fine motor skill, you have to have telekinesis already.
Mm.
And then use your action to do that, if I remember the spell correctly. But
Alright.
Okay. I mean,
Lost it.
I don't see anything in my quick notes against that.
You gain the ability to move or manipulate creatures or objects by thought. When you cast a spell, and as your action each round for the duration, you can exert your will on one creature or object that you can see within range, causing the appropriate effect below. Move huge or smaller. Make an ability check with your spellcasting ability contested by the strength check. If you win the contest, you move the creature up to 30 feet in any direction, including upward, but not beyond the range of the spell.
Oh, the
Anything
creature
about
is
fine
restrained in your
manipulation?
telekinetic grip.
Yep.
Can a restrained person drop a lantern?
restrained is speed is 0. Attacks have advantage. Creatures' attacks have disadvantage. Disadvantage on strength and dexterity saving throws.
Yeah, she could drop
Matt
it.
wants to drop
Yeah.
the lantern.
Yeah,
you
she
have
could
to
drop it.
I mean, it's
I
a
think
free.
so.
I mean, yeah, it's
Yeah.
just a free
Oh,
action
go
to
for it.
drop the
Yeah,
lantern.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, I just want to make sure we're all. I mean, not that I want to do that. I mean, I do want to do that, but
It doesn't sound like anything in the rules gets in the way
I
of
can
that.
rules lawyer and say basically you're trying to make an attack on the crates.
oh come on.
Wow.
Good lord.
Make a range drop.
Okay, so the lantern, as she, this is I love this is nice. So as you lift her up and kind of pull her forward and the lantern falls behind her, she looks and it lands, and you see this oily fire over the crates and it starts to burn, and next thing you hear this, and part of the wall just blows off and collapses part of the roof all the way behind this old lady in front of the chute. And as the stones fall in, I need all of you to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh, lordy.
Your spiders will help you.
Oh.
They're still here.
That's good.
Yeah. Cool. Oh,
Here's
no, I rolled
dexterity.
good.
18?
Okay.
14.
Two things out there too.
All right, yeah, I'm
There's-
gonna mug that real quick
Was a 1.
because I don't think I had a spider. You
Did
only
I
had 5
hear
of those,
a
right?
mug?
I had one for each of us.
You've got a, you
Oh,
got a
no.
spider.
Wrong
Never
one.
mind. The spider was fine because I just nat 20 down that mug.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, do you think 14 is good enough?
Check
Probably
something real
not.
quick.
I hope
Who
so.
knows? I don't know.
I really hope it's good enough. I hope 14 is good enough.
I see
I'd
why.
be so happy if 14 was good enough.
I'm gonna mug it. I haven't used a mug.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what are our saves
That'll
here?
do.
20.
20,
Oh,
20,
20.
14,
Nat 20.
nat 20. Okay. So,
No, I did. This
You
is
did not get a 22?
no, I did not. This is
What
old.
did you get?
I got 19.
okay. So as the rocks tumble around you in small and large sections, the whole tunnel around you shakes as through the vibrations of this explosion down the hall. Alvin Allgood, you get conked on the head by a large boulder. You take 26 bludgeoning damage.
I'm really glad I had those temporary hit points.
Everyone else takes 13 for successful
26.
saves.
Yeah.
Okay, so damage. All right.
And
Fake
then-
material.
No problem, dude.
As
Glad I can help.
down at the end of the tunnel, I just see stones fill up, like halfway through the tunnel. There's a little bit near the end because it didn't totally demolish the whole tunnel. You see the woman, the man, and the old lady vanish.
Oh, just out of just.
Gone. And we are out of combat.
What the sweet heck was that?
I mean, was there like a succession to that? Did the old lady like go first?
Nope.
Are we safe?
I don't know.
Are we okay? Is that did
Alvin, you all right there, buddy?
I feel a little dizzy, but I've been worse.
So there's a bit of blood like in this area.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine.
I don't think
It's sometimes you get those small cuts and they just sort of bleed a lot. I hope it's that.
Yeah, but
I hope
there's a
that.
rock sticking out of your head right now.
Don't no, it's stuck to one of my antlers. Because I've got that headgear.
Oh, so how much damage did you actually take after the temp hit points?
I only took 6, really.
Okay, so it's not so bad.
Because I had the 20 temp HP.
That's good.
I think I can just hit you with a cure wounds anyway. Let me just see
So-
what that is again. 1d8, right?
Can I try and listen, do a quick perception check to make sure that there isn't going to be more cave-in imminent?
Sure.
All right.
The other question I have is, do I still have the thread wrapped around my arm?
Your thread is gone.
16.
16. Would you roll for nature or did you do survival?
I rolled for perception because I knew what my
perception.
modifier was.
Okay.
I was just sort of listening.
Okay, yeah. So it
If
seemed
you wanted it to be, it could have been a survival.
whatever's higher.
The result would still be the same, but let's say survival because I was trying to see if it's about to collapse.
Okay. Yeah, so you're looking around. It looks like even though some of the things are still kind of shifting here and there, so you still see some dust and the remnants of the explosion. It looks like it's going to be okay.
All right. I think it's going to be all good. Maybe. Probably. Unless they blow something else up. That explosion seems to be over.
I'm gonna.
Well, as long as they're behind it, they're only caving themselves in, though. I hope.
I'm gonna hit you with 10 HP.
Oh,
I rolled
sweet.
5 plus 5.
Thank you.
So, how we doing? Hurt? Who's hurt? I'm hurt a little bit.
I'm okay.
You want that potion now?
No.
Yeah, thanks to you, I'm actually feeling pretty good.
Spells?
Did you get?
Oh, I've none of those.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we should rest briefly.
But here, this tunnel, I don't know.
Maybe we should retreat.
But the city is never gonna let us get back in here, and we need
Retreat
to
a little.
I mean, what if we just went a little further? See if we can even see where these things may have gone, or
Do you just need a catnap?
Yeah. But,
Short
do,
rest. He gets his-
are the illusions still here? Of the grass and flowers?
You guys, well, the illusion is not there anymore, actually. You're right. The illusion is now
Oh.
down.
Oh, okay.
I think you can only do up to 5th level on the short rest thing.
If you take a catnap, you can
I
get
think
spells
I can
back?
do up to 6
Yeah.
level.
Is that a moon thing?
Kind of like
It's
back or
Different from
something?
the sorcerers.
I mean, I'm not. I
No,
know I-
Yeah, I can.
Well, I mean,
spell slots
theoretically,
can
like,
have,
their cure and
yeah.
stuff is still here.
I can
right?
recover
They're
up to 6
magically
level.
gone. They're just not
Yeah.
playing.
You're just not active.
Yeah, it's the
I'll
same
I'll
natural
curl up
recovery
on
that
like
you
Thurkir's back. He's
I thought
just
it
a big
started
monster
scaling.
thing.
Yeah, I'm sure he won't
Scales?
eat you.
Yeah,
It
I'll sit
must.
there.
Okay, so
Yeah,
So
sure.
Curl finds Sir Kier. Hey,
with the
hello.
levels.
And then he curls up and
Mine's off of D&D,
Starts to take a
that's,
nap.
very valuable.
other things.
I guess we'll back out because unless you want to try to start digging through that rubble and choose a different tunnel. Yeah, I'm good to keep going.
Brad has no problem with leaving whatever the heck that was right where it is for now.
But if we see anything else with strings, kill it.
With fire. Kill it with fire.
Well, I don't have fire, but I'll do the best I can.
So
I mean,
this was tunnel 3. I'm sorry, go.
no, this is tunnel 4, right?
No, this was tunnel 3.
Oh, 3. Excuse me.
It's now caved in. Tunnel 4 had a cave in, but the pit was still accessible. Tunnel 5 was completely caved in. Well, that was the wet one.
Yeah, to be clear with tunnel 3, there's still a part, like an upper part you can crawl through.
Oh.
I mean, it's not totally. You can get through it. It's just, it's not totally caved. It was just enough to be
Okay.
Severed us from the combat.
Do we want to kind of chase the thing? Go down this shaft? Are we dedicated to that, or?
I mean,
It's caved in. You can't go down there.
You just said
We could
No,
go
you
over
just
it.
said there was
Yeah, you can
only a
climb over,
partial
yeah.
cave in.
I'm
We could climb like
sorry.
up and over it.
if it did that, so it's retreat, we could finish it off so we won't have to deal with it, and it won't be able to terrorize anyone else in these mines.
That's true.
But if it was just doing that just because we weren't worth the trouble, and it's fine, we have a problem.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we still don't really know what that was that we were dealing with.
That's almost why I kind of want to follow up on it.
we have to get lower, right, to get to where those boys were.
Correct.
So you need to get to a pit at some point. Fortunately, we don't have any idea. We probably wouldn't be around other dwarves in Grey Dwarves because I can't say that word.
Duergar?
Yeah, I've just been Duergar.
Duergar. So we know Pit 2, before Pit 2, there were dwarves in Duergar working it. Pit 1 had the tracks switched to it.
Mm-hmm. But we didn't hear anything coming out of it or anything.
But earlier you heard that machinery or something.
We did
from
hear
below.
machinery before we even got to this 5 split off tunnel. So we don't really know exactly where that sound came from.
Other than below.
Yeah.
Which is why we really just need any pit right now, I guess. But the spider, whenever he sent it down this tunnel, saw a downwards pit at the end of this one, right?
There was a downwards pit. It seemed like at every single one.
Mm-hmm. Can you send the spiders ahead more?
Send them.
Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah.
Sleepy over there.
You're already napping?
What?
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, let
Did
me
you do
sleep.
that like cat thing where it looks like you've been sleeping for forever, like as soon as you lay down?
Yes.
Okay.
Spiders?
Let them sleep. Well, what do you guys want to do?
Now that we've fought it a little bit, can I do like a check to see if it's something I've ever heard of, like in a song? Or
Sure. I can help you with that.
With
I
our
feel like we're
powers
really
combined.
bonding. You know, this is like so great.
I do too. I need a bath.
I did not roll very well. 12.
This would be
You know,
I got, yeah, you said you were helping me and then I rolled a 2. So.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's helping.
The help was too begrudging.
I love it when the dice back up our RP.
You're thinking and you're trying to recall either a snippet of a lyric or a poem, and there's nothing that would ever fit this particular set of circumstances.
Well, darn.
Well, take it, put it to a vote.
I would like to go forward. Anybody else?
You want, when you say go forward, you mean
Like,
follow, pursue the monster?
Yeah.
All in favor of pursuing the monster, say yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm just putting it out there. If
Most dangerous thing.
But
Soot definitely needs to rest first, and if we already have to wait for him to rest, I think I might rest too. I really pulled upon my well of magical ability just now. I'd like to try and
Do you want
get
me
some
to
of them.
carry you?
I mean, to be honest, no.
That look was
That was amazing.
I just gotta meditate for a bit. Maybe you all want to strategize. Well, Soot and I mean, he's gonna nap. I'm totally meditating. Don't be fooled if I snore.
Anybody taking a rest? I'll do a Song of Rest. So 1d8.
Yeah, I'll do it
On
short.
top, if you use a hit die.
How long does aid last?
I can't.
8 hours. So if we're only doing a short rest, we're fine.
Okay.
I can't heal
But
into
I'm
that
not
20.
sure if that
can
stayed
I?
on you because of that
What do you
spell
mean?
magic.
The 20
Oh, the temp hit
aid?
points?
That was
No.
only a fourth level
Those are
spell
like
that I
a
did.
little.
No, the temp hit
Bubble
points,
wrap.
once they're used, you can't recover them.
Yeah, they get
Whenever
popped.
you use Dispel Magic, does it eliminate all effects or just the targeted effect?
Target effect.
And only one effect at a time.
Oh.
Okay. So,
Alright,
we're making
so
sure because the aid versus the...
I use my natural recovery.
combination.
That's good that that's like
Gonna
that.
get that 6th level spell slot back. That's nice.
Oh, so we're finishing the
Okay,
short
you guys
rest?
are resting?
Yes.
So as you guys are a few feet away, 20, 30 feet away from the collapsed rubble, I imagine, because I figured you guys walk forward to try to at least scope it out, and you decide to rest. You see that the top layer is pretty open. It's small. You might have to squeeze some of you larger folks, but the small folk can actually easily climb through the 3 foot, 4 foot wide opening. The dust has settled and it's just stone rubble there. But from behind the rubble, you hear a new voice. You hear a young, robust, healthy dwarf going, "Hey! We need some help down here! Help! Help!" And that's where we're going to end it.
Of course you do.
Of course, that's where it ends.
We were all just ready to start nuking
I feel
this
like
guy.
at
just
this
like,
point the Oddlot's like, oh, you need some help, do you?
This one's an innocent person, though.
yeah, we just start scooping around the guy's feet. Where's the string, man?
He is an innocent bystander.
Yeah, you got a short rest.
Oh, okay. Good.
Yep.
All right, great.
Definitely marking that down.
Woo! We had people rolling along with us in chat at some point. They broke
Really?
out their dice and were like, "Oh, I wonder what I'm gonna get for this stealth."
That's
Isn't that
incredible.
awesome?
that's
great.
amazing, and I might start doing that
we
when I'm
encourage
watching
that?
other
Yeah,
people's
totally.
streams. That's funny.
I might
What
be
would
able
my
to do
character
a
get
thing.
for
I might be able
stealth
to not just make a bot, but like some sort of overlay to do something cool. I'll think
So
about
people
it.
can roll their own stealth checks
That's
and
fun.
stuff.
That's super fun.
Yeah,
I
like
love it.
I don't know if it would be. We'll see.
Can we put Twitch up on a big screen so we could look at it every once in a while and see what's going
Well,
on?
I mean,
I have
like,
my
that's-
projector.
That just brings into question how much do we want to get distracted from
Yeah.
the game itself? Because you can always bring your phone. I turn on my
Right, you
screen
look
and I
at
check
chat
it
on
every
your
once
phone.
in a
We're
while.
still-
Yeah, we are. We are still live.
Still alive,
Yeah, we're just.
Oh, it's just,
Oh,
welcome
but
to
this
our
is-
post game.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
post game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
We're
So,
conspiring against you.
having
with
fun. You guys have
for
fun.
you.
I love
Normally we
this
do all this talking
did.
off
It's
camera.
so
but
cool.
we're doing
It's a
it on
cool
camera
monster,
now.
and I'm
I am curious what
looking
kind of
forward.
monster it is.
Yeah.
I hope one
Sounds
day to
sick.
discover what it is.
Indeed.
It was a weird frog monster.
Cool.
like
Well,
this from
thank you,
Devil May
Internet. Thank you guys for
Cry.
hanging out and rolling dice with us. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Finger guns.
See you
ya.
next week.
GG, Brit.